says ah. He says learning, learn sound A to Z. Learning, learn sound you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Learning sounds can help me read and write. U says look, where? I says mango. S says city. T says B says umbrella. B says violin. W says whatever. X says like in the class. Y says yo-yo. Z says zebra. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help me read and write. Read and write!
Students, bottoms on the carpet, hands in your lap, eyes on me. I see Ray Jean with his bottom on the carpet. I see Malaysia with her bottom. I see Malia with her bottom on the carpet. Boys and girls, do you remember this book? Whistle for Willie. I see Malia with her bottom on the carpet. I see Peyton with her bottom on the carpet. If you can hear my voice, clap 1. If banana. If you can hear my voice, clap 2. If you can hear my voice, clap 3. If you can hear my voice, put your hands quietly. Who remembers this book from Monday? A show of quiet hands. Who remembers reading this book? Whistle for Willie. This is Hands in Your Lap, thank you. This is Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. Now, Ezra Jack Keats is the author. He wrote the book. He's also the illustrator because he drew the pictures. I see Mikhail with her bottom on the carpet. I see Kylie with her bottom on the carpet. I see Milo with her bottom on the carpet. Now, the last time we read this book, we learned that Peter wanted to whistle. Mikhail, Malia, bottom on the carpet. Stacy, bottom on the carpet square. She's going to start whistling for Malia, bottom on the carpet.
You're doing okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the last time, we learned that Peter wanted to whistle. Now, I have a question for you all. Why did he hide in the yellow curtain? Do you remember getting back to the yellow curtain? With a show of hands, who can tell me why was Peter hiding in the yellow curtain? Nyla, why was he hiding in the yellow curtain? That's right. So, I'm going to read this book a second time, and this time we're going to read to find out why Peter tried over and over again to whistle. So that's the question we're going to be asking ourselves as we read this book.
If you want to sit and read during this outside
Oh,
class, you
how
can sit
Peter
outside
wished
and
he
read
could whistle.
while everybody else is
Wishing
playing.
is when you
But right
really,
now,
really,
we're going to
really
sit
want to do something.
here
I see
because we don't want
bottom
to
on the
listen.
carpet. I see Ray Jean with his hands in his lap. I see Peyton with her hands in her lap. Now, last time we knew Riley hands in the lap, Cherish hands in the lap.
Look, Abby.
I know, you know what, Malia? That's for your teachers to get better. I can turn it off if it's distracting.
It just took him a really, really long time to learn how.
So you can just say
Peter tries to whistle after he hears this boy whistling to his face. Eyes on me, hands in your lap. Nyla, cross your legs, hands in your lap, eyes on me. Rayshawn, Cherish, I need your hands in your lap in the same way that Pizza has her hands in her lap. Peter saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Cherish, I need you to sit next to Miss Haley over here, so I need you to stand up and walk over and sit next to Miss Haley. Come on, Cherish, we need to focus better for the story, right here. There's a lot of room over here for you to focus, so stand up and pick your perfect where to sit here so your friends aren't distracted. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around. Around and around he whirled, faster and faster. That's right. When he stopped, everything turned down and up and down and around and around. He was spinning, so everything seemed like it was moving. In this picture, Peter's dizzy. It looks like he's about to fall over. It also looks like he's not very balanced. It looks like he's about to tip over. He did. Then Peter sees a dog, and this is Willie. He sees Willie, and he quickly hides in a yellow carton. When he's in the carton, what I think is that he probably wants to whistle, like the boy that he saw back here, so he can call to Willie so that Willie will know that he's hiding in the carton. Let's read to find out if that's true. Peter saw his dog Willie coming. Whistling, he hid in an empty carton of box lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought? Willie would stop and look around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Peter is really trying hard to whistle, but he's not able to. He's probably a little disappointed right now because this is the second time that he's tried to whistle. But you know what? Peter's pretty persistent. He tries over and over again, even though it doesn't work. Stacy, I need your bottom of the carton. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long line. So, let's follow the chalk line that he draws. He draws it out of the yellow carton, around the two girls playing jump rope, across the page, around the barbershop pole, and all the way up to his door. That's a cat. That's a cat that's watching him draw the chalk line all the way up to his door. That's right, Monday. Bottom of the carpet. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired. Is he going to be able to whistle this time? No. But nothing happened. You know what? I think that Peter is probably very frustrated that this is the second time he's tried to whistle and he wasn't able to do it. Another thing, though, is that he's very persistent. He keeps on trying. Now, look at what he's doing. He's pretending to be his father because he's wearing his father's hat on his head and looking in the mirror at himself whistling. He's trying to be a grown-up or an adult person. Maybe Peter thinks that if he looks more grown-up with the hat on his head, he'll be able to whistle. But is he able to whistle this time? No. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make him feel more grown up. He looked in the mirror to practice whistling, but still no whistle.
Wonder why you got it.
When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended like he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. Peter pretended to be like his father by wearing the hat and pretending to look like him. Pretending is when you make believe something that isn't true. Now, Peter's mother, that's right, Peter's father, that's right, Money, bottom on the floor. Peter's mother, I see Malaysia with her bottom on the floor. I see Micaiah with her eyes on the book. I see Peyton with her eyes on the book. I see Rajan with her bottom on the floor. I see Peyton with her eyes on the book. Now Peter's mother also. Now Peter's mother also played along with Peter. First he walked along a crowded sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from a shadow. Now it seems to me that Peter has been trying to whistle, but he's kind of tired of trying, so he's taking a break by walking on the sidewalk. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see? Well, Willie! So then Peter scrambles under the yellow hat, right? And he's hidden so Willie won't see him. I think I remember what happened next, but let's read to find out. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew and blew and suddenly out came a real whistle. I bet Peter was very surprised that a whistle came out of his mouth because he's tried so many times, but this is the first time that worked. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. I see Malaysia with her eyes on me. I see Mike with her eyes on me. I see Rajan with his bottom on the carpet. "It's me!" Peter shouted. Willie raced straight to him. Stacy, eyes on me. Cherish, eyes on me. Now racing is when you run really, really fast. And it looks like Willie is really, really happy to see his owner Peter. Now the illustrator did not draw Peter's face, but I think that Peter is probably really, really happy too to see that Willie sees him. He's also probably thrilled that he's been able to whistle. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling, and so did Willie. Peter is probably really, really proud. And proud is when you feel accomplished, you feel good about something that you've done. Now, Peter was only able to whistle because he was determined. He was really, really set on being able to whistle, and he practiced over and over again. When you feel proud, when you practice, you feel proud because you finally are able to finish something. It looks like also from this picture that his parents are very proud of him too, and so is Willie. Look at Willie's face. Willie looks proud of him too. Peter's mother asked Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there. His mom probably gave him money. And he whistled all the way there. It's true. Stacy, bottom on the carpet. The end. Now, Bunny Rabbit, I have a question for you. Bunny Rabbits, bottoms on the carpet, hands in our laps, eyes on me. I see Kylie with her bottom on the carpet. I see Chloe with her eyes on me. I see Rajan with his bottom on the carpet. Bunny Rabbits, I see Nyla with her bottom on the carpet. Bunny rabbits, I have a question. What was Peter's wish? What did Peter want to do in this book? Can someone with a quiet hand tell me what did Peter want to do in the book? What did Peter want to do in the book? Yes, Nyla, what did he want to do? He's trying to. Does anyone else have another suggestion? Yes, Kylie, what do you think that Peter wants to do in Malaysia? Bottom on the carpet. He wants to whistle. That's right, Kylie. He wants to whistle. Hands in our lap, Kylie. Now, Peyton, bottom on the carpet. Now, my question is, why did Peter try so hard to whistle? Why was Peter trying so hard to whistle? Quiet hand, why was Peter trying so hard to whistle? Does anyone have an idea about this besides Nyla? Someone who hasn't spoken. Why was he trying so hard to whistle? Peyton? Stacy, bottom on the carpet, eyes on me. Malaysia, bottom on the carpet, eyes on me. Why was he trying so hard to whistle? That's right. He was trying really hard. He was really persistent. Does anyone have any final thoughts on why he tried so hard to whistle, even though he didn't get it the first time? Nyla, do you have anything to say? Why did he try so hard? Bunny rabbits, bottoms on the carpet, hands in your lap, eyes on me. It is time to go to outdoor time. So when I see you sitting with your bottom on the carpet and your hands in your lap and your eyes on me, I will excuse you to outdoor time. Miss Nydia is going to line up, and you are all going to line up quietly behind Miss Nydia with your hands by your side. Rajan, bottom on the carpet. I see Malia with her bottom on the carpet, hands in her lap, eyes on me. I see Chloe with her bottom on the carpet, hands in her lap, eyes on me. Bunny rabbits. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, clap 3 times. If you are wearing a blue shirt, you can stand up quietly and walk to line up with Miss Nydia. Come on.
No, y'all don't get to line up.
Stacy, do you have on a blue shirt?
No.
Bottom on the carpet. Rajan. Bottom on the carpet. Blue shirt. Stacy and Rajan, bottom on the carpet. If you That's right. If you are wearing a jean jacket, you may stand up quietly and walk the line up with Miss Nydia. Bunny rabbits.
That's mine.
Bunny rabbits.
Sit down so you can get called, Micaiah. You gotta listen.
Bunny rabbits. Bottoms on the carpet, hands in your lap, eyes on me. If your name rhymes with Parrish, you may stand up and walk line up. Miss Heather, can I say something? Please go outside. Remember, you guys were waiting on you and Maya were waiting on you guys to go outside. And so until you show us that you're ready, we're not going to go outside. So show us that you're ready by sitting with your bottoms on the ground and your hands on your lap. Really looks like she's ready. If your name runs with Alicia, you can stand up quietly and walk when you see to go outside. If you're wearing a